Hello everyone, welcome back to the Atelier. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my miniature jade collection. I think if I'm not mistaken, I've done a video on it previously, but because I've added a few new pieces to my collection and also because I have some new subscribers, so I thought I'll just update you with this video. So the first one that I'm featuring are these three little pigs. It just so happened that I have three of them. I collected them because my brother is born in the year of the pig, so you can find all these figurines very easily, and in any of the feng shui shops they feature the 12 animal zodiac signs in the Chinese almanac, and usually those born in the year of the pig have it really easy. They are very laid back and they don't really do much, and yet many times out of nowhere a windfall falls into their lap. So I know this for a fact because I know many people who are born in this year, and that's exactly what happens to them. So in the Chinese culture, the pig always represents prosperity and abundance, and I've collected them over the years. So the first one is in the classic celadon green color. I got it because the color is really beautiful. It's very lustrous and the pig is very well done. Let me share with you that as time goes on and I see more modern versions of the animal figurines done in this jade form, they are very crudely done nowadays. The modern ones are not as beautifully carved. So if I were you, I would seek out those older feng shui shops where it's very dusty and the person has been there for ages and ages, and then you can compare those animal figurines to the ones that are sold in the modern shops. You can see a world of difference. So that's exactly why I say the standard has drastically dropped. And then the second one, I got it because I've never seen one in a black jade form. The pig almost looks like a panther instead of a pig. It's sort of like stretching its sleek body, and it's done in the black jade, so it's really well done. So this pig looks very industrious, and I always think that probably out of the three houses, the one that is made up of straw and then the one made up of twigs and then the one made up of bricks, I would think this black pig is the one who built the house made up of bricks. I don't know why, I just have this feeling. Let me know in the comments which pig do you think built each house. And then the last one is the mother pig or the sow. You really can tell this is the mother pig because the belly is very full, and also it's made up of pink jade and it's very well done. So I always put these three pigs together. And then the next lot, the pair of elephants, is very well done, again in the celadon green color. It's very sleek and lustrous. And the ram or the goat, I got it because I've never seen one in a mutton fat form, and it's very well done. You can see the etchings on it. The horn on the ram is very well done as well. And this lot is the most expensive one because I got them during the time that I was having my boutique, and I flew whenever I flew to Hong Kong to get my stock. I would definitely drop by the Jade Market. It's one of my favorite places to visit. And when I saw the frog figurine resting on the lily pad, I knew I had to bring it home with me. It's so extremely lustrous, and then it's in a mutton fat graduating to sort of like a russet yellow color. The frog, the lily pads, the lily flower, everything is so well carved. It really is like a miniature figurine. And the other one as well, the apple, I also got it from the Hong Kong Jade Market. It's also mutton fat graduating to a russet yellow color. It has the twig, the leaves on it are so beautifully done. If you see some of the mass-produced apples done nowadays, it is a far cry from this one. And then I also have in the background the clay figurine of the frog resting on the watermelon. I feel it is so adorable. I had to place it next to the frog, which always brings me great pleasure when I look at them. So a beautiful thing is a joy forever. And the last one that I'm featuring, I got this from my antique store. It is extremely adorable. So it is made up of celadon green jade, and then it has a ball in its hand. It's a rat figurine, in fact, and the ball is made up of an intense apple green color. So the contrast of color makes it really pop. And what's so interesting is it has a green string attached with an origami ball attached to it. So I feel that this is probably made in Japan instead of China, because most of their imported goods are from Japan. And I really feel that it is so extremely beautiful. You can see it in my hand. I don't know whether you can see it in my hand because it's so extremely small, but I'll do a close-up of it so you can tell from my hand how small it is. I hope that you have enjoyed looking at this miniature jade collection of mine as much as I've enjoyed sharing it with you. If you want to know more about jade, I've done a whole playlist of them. I'll link it towards the end. Thank you so much for watching and have a fabulous week ahead.